Today we're playing Card Wars!
It's just how it should enter. Card Wars! Well, let's not open these yet. I guess we should open them on camera, right? You have to. You're the intro guy, right?
We need the theme music, and then when they do the fist bump, we gotta like smash our cans together and make a huge mess.
Well, I was gonna sing the theme music and just be like, "Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with Mr. James and Eric Tyson. The fun will never end. It's Untapped time.
Untapped time.
Untapped time."
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2. We made it, of the Untapped table. I'm Mr. James, and with me as always is Eric Tyson.
All right, well, thanks for joining us for episode 2 of the Untapped table. We're pretty excited to be playing a game we played before that we really enjoy from one of our favorite cartoon series or properties, which is Adventure Time Card Wars. Was released by Cryptozoic Games a few years ago. Unfortunately, it's still not going today. There was a few products released, some starter decks, booster packs, things like that. So it's not an active game. We like it so much, though, that we definitely wanted this to be in the rotation for the Untapped table. So tonight, we'll be playing trading card battling game, Adventure Time Card Wars. I'm going to be Ice King, and Mr. James is going to be Marceline the Vampire Queen. We'll explain a little bit about the rules just briefly as we get this set up, and then we'll battle it out in the land of Ooh to see who is the cool guy and who is the dweeb. Now, this is the cool guy right here.
Record state.
Yeah. We should actually
You're
have...
as cool as Ice King thinks he is. All right.
Ice King's very cool. We should have some type of like mug of like ham juice, like from the legendary episode of the show where like the dweeb has to drink the ham juice. But instead of ham juice, we have beer as usual. What are you having today?
More craft beer, because we love the craft beer, and we're hooked on local beer. We'll probably expand later on, but for now, there's so many good ones here in our city of Winnipeg. We've got 2 selections here from the Barnhammer Brewery. I'm having a Strawberrarian Milkshake RPA.
RPA? I think that's a fucking droid from Star Wars. This is his 5th Strawberrarian.
I swear I haven't had a drop tonight. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Pemby Tang, which is a milkshake IPA. Named after a legendary bar in Winnipeg called the Pemby, where they used to make Tang, like the drink crystals with vodka in it, and they called it Pemby Tang. Anyways, this is a milkshake IPA from Barnhammer, and it's delicious. We love Barnhammer.
And this is, of course, called Strawberrarian because we have strawberries and libraries in Winnipeg. How about that?
It's funny because Barnhammer is actually close to where I live. So sometimes I'll tell my children that it's like, do you guys want to go for a walk to the beer barn? And they'll be like, yay! And I take them in the stroller and we walk to the beer barn. And they wait outside because coronavirus.
Yeah,
and
there's never nothing bad in a barn.
No. They probably think there's like actual animals in there making beer. But no, my wife will watch the kids. I run in, pick up my order of craft beer. And then on the way home, there's like, 7-Eleven or McDonald's where you can like get a little treat for your kids or something for having to walk to get daddy's beer. But let's open these puppies up and get on with the game. Yeah. The Adventure Time cards are a little bit more glossy, so if we spill beer on them, we should be okay. I do like that Pemby Tang has got that nice vanilla funky sediment on the bottom. That's how you know you got a good batch of Pemby Tang, is when it gets kind of cloudy at the bottom. Nice.
I didn't get it all in, but good, decent.
No head?
What, is yours flat?
No, I took a little more care, just pouring it down the sides.
No, but this is a good sized head.
Yeah, you have a good head. Well, mine's more of a hazy beer with sediments. So, all right. Well, to Adventure Time. But not that. That's definitely staying in. That's the strawberry.
That almost came out in major grouplets of droplets. Grouplets?
Grouplets of droplets.
It was moist.
Marceline, that's your deck.
Daddy, thank you for your big deck.
You better say that like while we're playing so I can keep that in. Okay, I will need my frozen
I'm
tokens.
all like, what the hell is EN?
Oh shit, I thought that too. Okay, so in Adventure Time Card Wars, you are picking essentially a character and a landscape. So I am the Ice King, so obviously I have the icy lands.
Marceline.
Oh yeah, here's my character card, so Ice King. Your character card also comes with a static ability, so Ice King is the first time a creature you control attacks down an empty lane during each of your turns, it has +1 attack, so I get kind of a static buff for having Ice King as my main character. What does Marceline get?
Marceline has, your creatures with 5 or more damage have a +1 attack on them, which does come in handy when you get good at controlling that damage.
Now, the way you do damage in Adventure Time Card Wars is you have to attack down an empty lane. So these are the lanes, 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes. I play a creature into one of my landscapes and then that creature can attack Mr. James directly down his landscape and hit him if this landscape is empty. If there's a creature in it, the creatures are going to fight. Damage is cumulative between the creatures, so that it doesn't reset after the end of a turn like Magic the Gathering, and the creatures die and go to your discard pile. The creatures have abilities on them too that you can activate by flooping, which essentially is tapping the card or turning it sideways. So you floop your card to activate an ability. Floop. If you are fighting, you kind of move the card to the top of your landscape. If you're flooping, you keep it near the bottom just so you know that creature's not fighting that turn. And you draw 5 cards into your hand. You have 2 action points to spend per turn. Those action points can be used to play a card. Most cards cost either 0, 1, or 2 action points to play. Or if you choose not to play a card, you can also use your unused action points to draw a card from your deck. We start with 25 life, and the first person down to 0 is the dweeb, and the winner is the cool guy, which is me. Daddy, why'd you eat my fries?
Why'd you draw such shitty cards?
Marceline.
Oh, how do we pick who goes first?
We usually screw up paper, rock, scissors. Let's do it. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ooh, a victory. That's rare for me. Usually I'm like paper, rock impotent.
Well, usually we tie about 400
my wife
times
says.
before one of us just decides we know what's going to happen, so we lose. We just forfeit.
Our minds are in such like synchronicity that we tie.
Yeah. So for sake of time, I threw out paper because I knew he would have scissors out there.
Okay, because nobody wants to watch the Untapped paper, rock, scissors table where we just play paper, rock, scissors for 10 minutes. The player on their first turn cannot fight or floop. So I go first, so I can get somebody out there. So I have 2 action points to spend. Okay, well, I'm going to cast a spell here. Freeze Ray. Freeze target landscape, and then draw a card. Bjork is a singer. So, one of Ice King's abilities is he can freeze a landscape. So your landscape is frozen. That means you cannot play a creature on that landscape.
Which means he can attack me right up the ass through this alleyway anytime he wants.
Your nice lands are getting icicles shoved inside them.
Until I get rid of that frozen.
Okay, so I am going to spend my other action point to play Cold Soldier. +3 attack while your opponent does not control a creature in this lane. I didn't even read that ability before I put him down. That's good. So that
I'm fucked.
Yes. Okay. Mind you, at Adventure Time, though, usually Mr. James beats me. My record at Adventure Time is not good. So, okay, I can't attack this turn, so you're good.
All right. Am I, though? I don't know.
Oh, and I forgot to open with the quote from Finn in the human, which is sucking at something is the first step to being kind of good at something.
I'm gonna be great.
Yep. Oh, that's good. Pemby juice.
Damn it! What a shitty way to start the game.
Yes. Last time in episode 1, I got my ass smoked by your green deck. What was it? Yorvo Redenbacher in Magic.
Yorvo got you.
Yep.
I'm having trouble with R's. I'm either putting them where they don't belong or not being able to pronounce them when they're there. To pronounce them.
You know what helps with R's?
It's because I have bright bases on my teeth.
You know what helps with R's is beers.
Do I draw first?
Yes, you draw. My advantage is clear. Ice King, totally focused. He doesn't get distracted at all.
Okay.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. All the time. All up in your face.
I am just going to... That doesn't count for my 2 points, though, right?
What?
The initial...
No. You get to draw a card in your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. And then your 2 points you can do whatevs.
All right. I got nothing for that frozen, so...
Okay.
I'm just going to pull out another card. And, so... I can floop on this turn? Because it's...
Yes, you can floop on this turn because Yeah, because I went first, so...
Floop! Floop for 2.
Well, Paper Cut Tiger has exactly 5 damage on it. It has 5 damage. Okay, so he has a buff if he has attack. So you hit me for 2.
But he would have +6 because of Marceline.
5 or more. Oh, with down the road. Yeah, down the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm dead.
Okay, that was 2 action points to play him.
Yep.
Okay, my turn. So I'm going to draw a card. Well, first I will... 1 action point to play Emperor Penguin. Creatures on landscapes with a frozen token on it have -1 attack. So...
If that were frozen.
I think that would be any... I think this is an ability that would affect any creatures on landscapes with a frozen token on it. You don't have a creature on here, so that wouldn't affect him.
Well, no.
Yeah.
It would only affect this guy if it was frozen.
If it was frozen, but it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have another one. I will play Nice Ice Baby. That's terrifying. It's an ice baby.
Is it nice, though? Or is it actually going to...
It looks like he's shitting ice cubes out of his diaper, so that terrifies me. It crawls in bed with you while you're trying to sleep, and then it, like, gets between your legs and freezes your nutsack.
Shoves his ice turds right down your throat.
The ice turds. Okay, so for 0, I'll play Nice Ice Baby. He is +3 attack while your opponent does not control a creature in this lane. And, okay. And then I will attack with Cold Soldier, and I'll use Ice King's ability. So the first time a creature you control attacks down an empty lane during each of your turns, it has +1 attack. Also, +3 attack while your opponent does not control a creature in this lane. So he's going to hit you for 6.
Yeah, I don't have anything for that.
So you're like, I have an instant.
All right.
Okay.
Ouch!
And now, does everybody... I didn't fight with Nice Ice Baby, but now can they...
You can attack with those.
Yeah, because there's no, like, summoning sickness in Adventure Time, right?
I don't think so.
So all your creatures must fight if they are able to.
Fight!
Fight! Okay, so Emperor Penguin... So we'll carry on this attack phase here. So Emperor Penguin has to fight. And Nice Ice Baby has to fight. And so he hits you for 4. And plus that's a 5. So he gets +3 attack while your opponent does not control a creature in this lane. And then because Ice King, the first time a creature you control attacks down an empty lane, it gets +1 attack.
So that's 5.
So that's 5. And then he hits your paper cut tiger for 1. There's damage tokens too, so he takes 1 damage. And I take 2 from you on my poor penguin.
Oh, yes, your poor penguin.
My poor penguin. Yes.
Oh.
There's the verb. There's the first.
That was a broken verb. Matching my broken spirit.
Mind you,
But wait, there's more.
As soon as you get some creatures out there, you'll be all right.
We'll see. We'll see.
I think I might have even forgot to draw a card. No, I did. I think I did. Okay, so I'm done.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I still have. Actually, I still have an action point, right? Because
Technically,
yeah, I do. Okay, I'll play a Spike Icicle for 0. It does nothing. It's just going to sit in that lane. It's a Spicicle. And then I have 1 action point left because he was a 0. So I'll just draw a card.
oh my god.
Yes.
I think he's cheating somehow. But
No, I think I foresee my victory with my stanky old wizard eyes.
I'm going to play a card here called My Manwich.
My Manwich? Is it really called Manwich?
Manwich. When,
My Manwich!
Whenever a foe discards a card, deal 1 damage to that foe.
Oh, so then you can make me discard and hurt me.
Well, yes, I can.
Just through sheer intimidation. You're just like, discard a fucking card. Do it. Oh, and if anyone can guess the name of this band on the shirt that I'm wearing, you win a no prize from Stan Lee. He's hatching some sort of plan.
I'm not really. I'm just stupid and don't know what I'm looking at.
That's going to be now in the opening montage of the show. Like, the Untapped table. I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm looking at. And I'm Eric Tyson.
All right, here's a 0 card.
Okay.
Furious Chick. Furious Chick has +1 attack on it for each damage on it.
Oh, so it's a 0/5.
0, but for every time you attack it, he can get up to 5.
Up to 5.
And then Marceline won't affect him because he can't go over 5.
The rainbow cards.
Oh, I forgot to unsloop.
Now the cards don't have to be played on the landscape that matches them. So because Mr. James has 2 nice lands and 2 useless swamps, you don't have to play a nice lands creature on a nice lands landscape. You don't have to play a useless swamp creature on a useless swamp.
I just happened to.
You just happen to, but... Oh, there's a fucking useless swamp right there in my throat.
Sustain!
Woo! That's a veggie burger from the land of ooh.
The land of...
Ooh, I'm gonna vomit. But sometimes there will be card effects that are specific to the landscapes, so you just gotta watch for that. Okay, sorry, are you done? You gotta get rid of that frozen token, dude.
I know, I don't have anything that does that.
Because he's gonna keep, like, freezing you AS for 5 right there. The Cold Soldier. The over-the-shoulder Cold Soldier Boulder Holder. That's my mom's bra.
I guess I'm attacking.
Yeah, you gotta attack.
On your dick. For 2 and for 1. And then, but you defend as well, so you really...
Yeah, the creatures just attack each other and keep accumulating damage, so...
You get attacked.
I eat 2 from you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just flip that to 3.
And 1 on the baby.
And my baby only has 2D. My baby has 2Ds. The doctor said it was strange.
Double Ds.
They're both small, but he has 2Ds.
Different days.
The micro penis ice baby.
Micro Ds.
Micro penis ice baby. That's the new Vanilla Ice remix album. Oh, and doesn't your Spicicle have to fight my...
I get okay. He doesn't.
Yeah,
have
because
any
he
attacks,
has to.
but
He
I
has
guess
to
so.
fight.
I
Yeah.
guess so. If he fights you, then now he's a 3.
Yeah, he does. And then I eat nothing from him, but you eat 3 from
Not this round.
But next round he's getting stronger. You're furious, chick. Okay.
And then he'll die that round as well, but whatever.
Wow, episode 2 and I'm already making baby dick jokes. Your mom watches this show. Oh, and you can replace creatures. That's one other thing that I neglected to explain about the rules, is that if your creature's about to die, you can purposely take it off, drop it in your discard pile, and play a new creature on that landscape to keep defending. Okay. I'm going to play Snow Way, an icy land spell. Snow Way. Freeze 2 target landscapes. Let's grab some frozen tokens here. Oh, and I guess, sorry, I need to ready my creatures. Pardon me, you have to untap when you're at the table. Okay, well, I'm going to freeze this landscape.
Oh!
I'm going to freeze this landscape.
What?
It freezes 2 landscapes.
I hate this game so much.
He killed me last time with the Marceline.
I don't think
didn't
I've-
get any freezing.
I think we've played this game probably like 6 or 7 times, and I think I've lost once.
Yeah, he usually kicks my ass, so I'm glad This is revenge for Viggo Mortensen, Redenbacher, or whatever his name was. Yorvo, thank you.
You are due.
Okay, so I will use my other action point to draw a card. I am going to attack with everybody, so Cold Soldier hits you for 5.
This is going to be a quick game.
Penguin hits you for 1. And I eat 2 from the Paper Cut Tiger.
Yeah.
So the damage accumulates. So Emperor Penguin, his defense is 8. He's got 6 damage on him. 2 more damage, he dies. But I could replace him out with another creature if I wanted to. Nice Ice Baby is dead.
Yay!
You killed my baby.
What was his attack, though?
1. Your fucking Manwich is 11D?
Yeah.
11 defense?
Got 11
Wow.
Ds.
Holy shit. Got 11 Ds. That's a hell of a Manwich.
His D is 11.
11 inches of man D.
Mandy.
Isn't that the movie with Nicolas Cage? Okay, and then my spicy icicle is spiced your chick's ice.
Is dead because I'm a 3/5.
Oh yeah, and actually, isn't your chick dead? Because I do 3.
Oh
to your
yeah,
chick.
they're both dead.
This is double death.
Dead dong.
All right. Okay, and then I am done. For a quick update on the life total, 23 to 9. I'll put that up on the screen. It'll go like 23 to 9. I'm gonna do that.
For now.
Okay.
For 0 here, I'm going to do a blood transfusion.
All right.
Remove from game a card in any player's discard pile. Heal X damage from target creature, where X is the cost of the card removed this way.
X is the cost of the card removed this way. Okay,
It's
so
the
you
cost.
can heal up to 2 essentially, right? But then actually, there's some cards that cost 3. But
Oh, you don't have any. Shit.
you can heal for 1. Do you want to get rid of Snow Way? Or
Get rid of Snow Way.
Or the freeze.
I'm taking.
the freeze right?
It's measly, but I need what I can get.
Okay, so Snow Way is getting like exiled. That goes in your discard pile. Snow Way is exiled.
So I'm up to 10. Okay, I'm gonna deal 2 damage to Paper Cut Tiger.
Well, aren't you going to kill Paper Cut Tiger this round anyways? Yeah, you are.
Yes, but it doesn't matter. I want him at 5 damage.
Oh, okay,
That's
alright.
the point.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so you heal a bit.
And now he is 5 damage, which will invoke Marceline to have an extra attack on it.
And he gets +5 attack from there.
And he gets +5 attack in there. So he's going to be a +8.
Jeebus. Okay, so I got to get a creature in that lane next round because you're going to kill my Pangy.
I'm going to kill your Pang.
Okay.
Stump.
Although my over-the-shoulder Cold Soldier Boulder Holder is going to fuck your
Yeah.
nice lands right in the...
I'm also... no, I'm frozen. I can't even place something there. Holy sheesh.
Oh, and see, that's a building too, so it stays
Yeah.
there. So when he dies too, if he does die, then the building does stay there. Yeah, there also are building cards that you can play underneath the landscape, and it gives sort of a static ability to that particular landscape. We haven't really flooped some abilities yet, but...
There's no time. I'm too busy dying.
Okay, so I will play Frost Dragon for 2.
For 2?
For 2. That's all I can do.
Are you sure you don't want to play it here? Or here?
No, I need to block that Pepataga.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I need to unfloop or I need to ready my Cold Soldier.
More like Cold Sore, right?
Yeah, cold sore on your ass.
Herpes.
Okay, so Cold Soldier plus 3 attack. So he hits you for 5. Frost Dragon will hit you for 2. So then you lose that ability at least. And then I eat how much from him? Because the damage would, like, before I hurt you, you hurt me. So what was he again? He was
8.
He was an 8. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
3, 6, 7, 8. Good thing he had 10D. Okay, at least that takes away your +5 ability on your Paper Tiger, and then I'm done.
Yeah, I don't remember if there's a card in this deck to get rid of these.
There is. Yeah.
Is there like one?
No, there was a couple, but it was like a Floop and Thaw, Frozen Landscape, or whatever. Marceline and Ice King are. Those decks were balanced against each other, so there is a way to get rid of the Frozen.
But it's funny because last time we played this, Marceline took the Ice King to town. Like, there was opportunities, but for the most part, Marceline dominated the game. Right now, we're seeing, obviously, the exact opposite of that.
Well, the one thing is, though, is I got lucky getting 2 cards that allowed me to freeze landscapes quicker.
Yeah.
Before you got creatures into them.
Yeah.
Or at least, mind you, if you kill a creature, then the landscape stays open. So that Snow Way one that allowed me to freeze 2 landscapes really helped. And just happening to get this soldier that gets a buff while he's in an empty lane is designed for a frozen landscape. So it was.
Well, as soon as
it was a good first hand in order to give me some offensive buff too. Because with Ice King, I think you're going to have to kill quickly because if Marceline builds up her discard pile and buffs her like injured creatures, then she's going to take her axe base and put it in your cracked ace.
Okay. So I'll attack for 3.
3.
Because 2 plus Marceline's 1, so 5 or more damage.
Okay, so my Frost Dragon is dead, and I hit your Paper Tiger for 2.
So he is also dead. And that's frozen, so nothing else.
And you
is
hit
going
me for
back in,
1
and
from
I
the
hit you for
Man-Witch?
1 there.
Okay. Alright, let's see what I got here. Okay, well, I'll just use my 2 action points to play Snow Dog. And then I'll attack. So he'll hit you for 5, and Snow Dog will hit you for 2.
And that's enough to kill
which
me.
is the victory.
That's enough to kill me. 0.
Alright,
20 to 0.
the Untapped table, we are officially 1-1.
It's good. You know, like, behind the scenes, we're like 5 million to like -12. But 1-1 on the records is pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. That was Ice King got the frozen landscape advantage out there quickly. Funny, this is almost a reverse of Magic last time, where you Yorvoed me so fast I didn't have a chance to respond. Yeah. But these decks are pretty well balanced, so I think if I hadn't come out of the gate so beefy with the Cold Soldier, like if I was hitting you for 1 each time there instead of like 5,
it was a good draw.
I would have. It was a good hand to start with for sure.
Yeah.
But Adventure Time Card Wars is super fun. We also have the Princess Bubblegum versus Lumpy Space Princess decks. We have Lady Rainicorn versus BMO. We want Finn versus Jake. And we also have... yeah, baby! We have a sealed booster box of cards. A sealed booster box cards we haven't even opened yet. So there'll be much more Adventure Time to come. It's one of my favorite card games.
There's also... what was that other...
there's the dual deck. There's Lemon Grab versus Gunter.
Yes, Lemon Grab and Gunter.
There's Fiona
They're not
versus
cheap though,
Cake.
because they're discontinued and a couple of them are harder to find, and you know.
Yeah, so if anybody has any leads on where to get the ones we're missing from Adventure Time, this is actually a super fun game. But, well, anyways, cheers to episode 2 of the Untapped Table. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back with another episode, hopefully fairly soon. Magic the Gathering Zendikar Rising's coming up soon. We'll get some of that. Plus, we have so many other games to play. We got to do some like Joking Hazard, Exploding Kittens, Final Fantasy, Transformers, trading card game. We're just scratching the surface on this. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, share, do all that great YouTube stuff.
Those things are awesome for us. You know, we topped 100 views on our first official video there. To us, that's gold. So thank you for watching.
Everybody's got to start somewhere with the whole YouTube thing. We're pretty new at this, so we really appreciate the people that have checked it out and contacted us. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And all right, we'll see you next time on the Untapped Table. I'm Eric Tyson.
I'm Mr. James.